وقرآنا فرقناه لتقرأه على الناس على مكث ونزلناه تنزيلا وقرآنا فرقناه لتقرأه على الناس على مكث ونزلناه تنزيلا.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are all welcome to another episode of this program, and we beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make what we are going to take tonight beneficial for every one of us. Allahumma amin. Tonight, inshallah, we start from where we stopped in our last program, and which means we will start from verse 32. So tonight, inshallah, we take it from verse 32 to verse 35 of Surah Ghafir. In case you are with a copy with Mus'haf, so you can open it on these said verses of Surah Ghafir. But before we start these verses, we are going to start with our normal revision of Surah Fatiha as we usually do it. So now, I'm going to start with my recitations and just be following me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. So now with the verses of Surah Ghafir. وَيَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ يَوْمَ التَّنَادِ يَوْمَ تُوَلُّونَ مُدْبِرِينَ مَا لَكُمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ مِنْ عَاصِمٍ وَمَنْ يُضْلِلِ اللَّهُ فَمَا لَهُ مِنْ هَادٍ وَلَقَدْ جَاءَكُمْ يُوسُفُ مِنْ قَبْلُ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ فما زلتم في شك مما جاءكم به حتى إذا هلك قلتم لن يبعث الله من بعده رسولا كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف مرتاب الذين يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم كبر مقتا عند الله وعند الذين آمنوا كذلك يطبع الله على كل قلب متكبر جبار. Again. وَيَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ يَوْمَ التَّنَادِ يَوْمَ تُوَلُّونَ مُدْبِرِينَ مَا لَكُمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ مِنْ عَاصِمٍ وَمَنْ يُضْلِلِ اللَّهُ فَمَا لَهُ مِنْ هَادٍ وَلَقَدْ جَاءَكُمْ يُوسُفُ مِنْ قَبْلُ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ فما زلتم في شك مما جاءكم به حتى إذا هلك قلتم لن يبعث الله من بعده رسولا كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف مرتاب الذين يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم كبر مقتا عند الله وعند الذين آمنوا كذلك يطبع الله على كل قلب متكبر جبار. Alhamdulillah. This is where we will stop for tonight. As I said it at the beginning of this program, that we are going to stop at verse 35. And this is the verse 35. And we beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept it from every one of us as an act of ibadah. Allahumma amin. So now I have the privilege to remind my followers and viewers that it is your time and your turn to contribute with your recitations, and that you should not forget that you can reach us through one of these numbers that are showing on the screen, while you can reach us through WhatsApp call on either of these two numbers, or direct call on this number that is now on the screen. So we'll be expecting you in order to get your recitations corrected. So now let's move to another part of this program, while expecting you to do the said action. So, and in the last episode of this program, we discussed about some issues, such as the first issue here among the discussed issues in our last program was that it is permissible to hide the identity for a genuine reason. And this was derived from that verse where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَقَالَ رَجُلٌ مُؤْمِنٌ مِّنْ آلِ فِرْعَوْنَ يَكْتُمُ إِيمَانَ. So from that sentence, we derive this, that it is permissible when there is a genuine reason, it is permissible to hide the identity. Then another thing here is that giving admonition to people is one of the characteristics for the true believers. One of the characteristics of the true believers is giving the admonition to people. Then we talked about the 5 opinions regarding the name of that man of Pharaoh's family. And also we discussed about the 2 opinions regarding the meaning of Al. So we said that our scholars have 2 opinions regarding that word and in that context. So now we are moving to new benefits that we can derive from this new lesson. So, and the first benefit here among the new benefits is that making arguments to go against the truth or to establish the falsehood is a bad character, and this is one of the habits of the deviant peoples. So this is the first benefit that we can derive from tonight's lesson, that making unnecessary arguments in order to go against the truth and to establish the falsehood is a bad character and one of the habits of the deviant people. Then another benefit that we can derive from tonight's lesson is that arrogance or pride hinders one from being guided to the right path. So arrogance or pride hinders and can deprive one from being guided to the right path. So these are just new benefits that we can derive from these verses. So now we are moving to summary of these verses, and we just want to give summary of these verses in one sentence. So, and that for that we say a true believer warns Pharaoh and his people against unbelief. So that is the discussions of these verses. We see that a believing man, which is one of the Pharaoh's family, so he wants Pharaoh, he wants Pharaoh and his people and the people of Pharaoh against unbelief. That is why you will see that he repeats what? Ya qawm, oh my people, oh my people. He gives the admonition to them and he warns them against unbelief. So that is the summary of these verses. Okay, let's come again. We say that a true believer, which is that man which we said to be one of the family of Pharaoh, a true man warns Pharaoh and his people against unbelief, which is al-kufr. He warned them against the kufr. So now we move to some related points, and the first point here is the word at-tanad. Wa ya qawmi inni akhafu alaykum yawm at-tanad. Because when he warns Pharaoh and his people, he called them by saying, Ya qawm, oh my people, inni akhafu alaykum, verily I fear on you yawm at-tanad, the day of the mutual calling. So now we want to know the technical meaning of at-tanad. So the literal meaning of at-tanad is the mutual calling for me to call you and you to call me back. So that is what they call at-tanad in Arabic. They call it at-tanadi with ya. So, but we want to know the technical meaning of that word. So that is why we have 4 opinions regarding that. The first opinion says that the mutual calling will occur on the day of nafkhatu al-fazr. Nafkhatu al-fazr. So, and that nafkhatul fazr means the murmur of dread, And so people on that day will start calling each other. People on that day, the day of nafkhatul fazr, will start calling each other. So that is the first opinion. And there is a report regarding to this opinion. There is a report by Abu Hurairah. So that is the first opinion regarding the technical meaning of at-tanad or at-tanadi. So the second opinion here says that calling is of the people of paradise and the people of hell between themselves. And this means that on the day of judgment, the people of paradise will call the people of hellfire and the vice versa. And this opinion said by Qatada, Al-Imam Qatada. So the third opinion says that no, that at-tanad means their speech on themselves after getting the record of their deed. And they will say, Ya hasratana and Ya wailatana, and which we can translate as that they will be saying, hey, we are doomed on that day, the day of compensation or the day of judgment. So that is the third opinion. The third opinion says no, the at-tanad, Yawm at-tanad means the day that the unbelievers will say that they are doomed. They will testify that they are doomed, and they will start saying Ya hasratana and Ya wailatana, which means we are doomed and we are doomed. So this is said by Ibn Jurayj. So now we are moving to the fourth opinion, and which is the last opinion regarding this at-tanad. So this opinion says that on that day, every people or every group will be called by their imam. So under with fortune or misfortune. So that is the fourth opinion regarding that at-tanadi. That at-tanadi means calling each group with their imam. So that the mutual calling here refers to calling every group with their imam. So this is the fourth opinion. So now we are moving to another point among the related points, and which is yawma tuwalluna mudebirin. So yawma tuwalluna mudebirin. So we have two opinions regarding that. So the first opinion says that on that day you will run back from the hell. That this yawma tuwalluna mudebirin, this sentence means that on that day you will all run away from the hell. So why the second opinion says that this sentence means that it means they're stepping into the hell fire. That this sentence yawma tuwalluna mudebirin refers to the unbelievers stepping into the hell fire. Wal-iyadhu billah. And another point here, which is going to be the last point here among the related points, is regarding to Yusuf, that person, Yusuf. So we have two opinions regarding that. The first opinion, and which is the opinion of the majority scholars, says that Yusuf there is that the prophet Yusuf, so which is the son of the prophet Yaqub alayhima as-salam. So that is the first opinion, and it is the opinion of the majority scholars that Yusuf in walaqad ja'akum Yusuf min qabl. So that Yusuf is Yusuf ibn Yaqub, so which is the prophet Yusuf, the son of the prophet Yaqub. So, and another opinion says that no, it is another Yusuf. That Yusuf, which is mentioned in that verse, is another person and not the prophet Yusuf. But the genuine opinion is the first one, and which is the opinion of the majority scholars. So these are the related points that we just want to discuss about tonight. Okay, let me come again with this. We said that we have regarding the technical meaning of at-tanad or at-tanadi, you can call it at-tanadi, but here it comes without ya, so that is why I'm saying it without ya. So regarding that, we said we have four opinions. The first opinion says that the mutual calling will occur on the day of Nafkhat al-Faza, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will command Israfil to blow the Nafkhat al-Faza, or the first Nafkha, and that Nafkha is the murmur of dread, and the people will start calling each other on that day. So that is why they say that the mutual calling means that action. So the second opinion says that mutual calling is the calling of the people of paradise and the people of hell between themselves, and this is said by Qatada. So the third opinion says that at-tanadi, the mutual calling, means their speech after being given the record of their deed, and they will start saying ya hasratana, ya wailatana, and which means we are doomed. So this said by Al-Imam Ibn Jurayj. And the fourth opinion here says that on that day, every group will be called with or by their imam, and that it is the meaning of at-tanadi. So this is the fourth opinion. And another point, which is yawma tuwalluna mudebirin, we say that we have two views regarding that. The first view says that it means they are running from the hellfire, that on that day you will all run away from the hellfire. Why the second opinion says that يَوْمَ تُوَلُّونَ مُدْبِرِينَ means they're stepping into the hellfire. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. And lastly, we talked about the Yusuf, that the person, the name in that verse, which is mentioned in وَلَقَدْ جَاءَكُمْ يُوسُفُ مِنْ قَبْلُ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. And we said that we have two opinions or two views regarding that. The first opinion says that it is Yusuf, the son of the prophet Yusuf, the son of the prophet Yaqub. And we said that that is the opinion of the majority scholars. Why the second opinion says that Yusuf is another person and he is not the prophet Yusuf. And we said that the genuine opinion is that of the first opinion, which says that this Yusuf is the prophet Yusuf, the son of the prophet Yaqub alayhima assalam. So these are the some related points that we just want to discuss tonight. But before I move to another part of this program, I would like to remind my followers and viewers that it is your time and your turn to make your recitations and to get your recitations corrected, and that you can reach us through one of these numbers that are showing on the screen, while you can reach us through WhatsApp call on either of these two numbers or direct call on this number that is now on the screen. So we'll be expecting you in order to make your recitations. So now, let's move to another part of this program, which is some words with their meanings. And the first word here is akhafu. وَيَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي أَخَافُ. So that akhaf means I fear. I fear. And it is verb, and it is derived from al-khawf. So we have al-khawf. That is why at times you will see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying La khawfu alaykum, which means no fear upon you. So that akhaf means I fear. So, and if you want to tell somebody not to fear, you say La takhaf. So La takhaf, you say no, don't fear. You say La takhaf. So at times also in some places in the Holy Quran, you can see that Allah says La takhaf wa la tahzan. So akhaf here means I fear, and al-khawf means fear. Then yawm at-tanade. So means the day of the mutual calling. So yawm, the day, and at-tanade means the mutual calling. And this word, you can see this at-tanad, the word at-tanad ends here in the riwayat halves that we are learning. It ends here with dal, and that indicates that there is an omission after that letter, which is dal. So, and this at-tanad, this word was before the omission at-tanadi, at-tanadi. And we will know that if we bring this at-tanadi to another verb which is very similar to this, and which is nada. If we say nada and we say monadi, so from there we know that okay, there is a ya after that dal, and that ya was omitted in this riwayah, which is rendition of halves, and which means that if we want to stop on that, we stop with dal. We stop with dal, and we say yawmat tanade, yawmat tanade. So we stop with dal, and surely we have to. You know that each time or anytime we want to stop on any letter, we have to change the haraka of that letter to sukun. So, and you know that this letter dal that we are going to stop on it is one of the letters of al-qalqala. So that is why we say yawma tanadi. So we have to apply the echo sound. So we are coming back to that inshallah. So now we go for a short break and we'll be right back. So stay connected. We'll be right back now.
وقرآنا فرقناه لتقرأه على الناس على مكث ونزلناه تنزيلا.
Huda TV's social media sites are the best way to contact us from anywhere around the world. Stay connected with Huda TV's latest news and programs through Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Skype, and Instagram. It's fast and easy. Stay up to date with your favorite shows and scholars today. Huda TV, a light in every home.
وقرآنا فرقناه لتقرأه على الناس على مكث ونزلناه تنزيلا.
Welcome back to your program, Recitation Time, and we beseech Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless the time we spend together. So back to our discussion about the selected words with their meanings, and what we stopped on before the short break was the tanad, the word tanad, and which we said that it means the day of the mutual calling, the mutual calling. So don't forget that we are going to give the literal meaning in this aspect. So another word here is tuwallun, which means you turn back. You turn back. Then mudebirin means flee. You turn back, flee, mudebirin. Then asim means protector. Asim means protector. So then ja'akum means came to you. Walaqad ja'akum Yusufu. So you came to you. Then min qabil means in times gone. In times gone. That means min qabil, before. Then shakkin means doubt. Then halaka means died. Halaka means died. Then murtab means who doubts Allah's warning and Allah's oneness. So murtab means who doubts. Who doubts in what? Doubts Allah's warning and doubts Allah's oneness. Then yujadilun, they dispute, and that's from al-mujadala. So al-mujadala or al-jidal. So that yujadilun, that verb is from al-mujadala or from al-jidal, which means the dispute. Then sultan means authority. Then kabura makotan, it means it's greatly hateful. So kabura means great it's great. Then makotan means hateful. So if we join them together, we say kabura makotan means it's greatly hateful. Then yatuba'u means seal up. Seal up. Jabbar. Okay, the first call. Assalamu alaikum.
It's me, Abdullah.
Okay, you are welcome, brother Abdullah. So tonight we are reading from verse 32 to verse 35 of Surah Ghafir. So you can start from وَيَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ. نعم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويا قوم إني أخاف عليكم يوم التناد. ويا قوم إني أخاف عليكم يوم التناد. يوم تولون مدبرين ما لكم من الله من عاصم ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد. ولقد جاءكم يوسف من قبل بالبينات فما زلتم في شك مما جاءكم به حتى إذا هلك قلتم لن يبعث الله من بعده رسلا.
نعم، من بعده رسولا.
من بعده رسولا. كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف مرتاب.
نعم. الذين
يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم. الذين يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم كبر مقتا عند الله وعند الذين آمنوا. كذلك يطبع الله على كل قلب متكبر جبار.
طيب, we say barakallah feek wa jazakallah khairan for brother Abdullah. So now just want to call your attention to the following words. Bilbayinat, then stopping on bih. So mimma ja'akum bih. So that is how you're supposed to stop on it. You stop with sukun and not with kasra as you did. Then rasula, not rusula. And once again we say barakallah feek and have a nice time. So back to our discussion about the selected words with their meanings, and what we stopped on was kabura makotan. We say that kabura means it's great or greatly, makotan hateful. So it's a kabura makotan means it's greatly hateful. And from that kabir, we have akbar. So from that word kabura is verb for kabir. So why kabir and akbar are adjectives. So we say Allahu Akbar, that Allah is the greatest one. Then another word here is yatuba'u, which means seal up, to seal up something. Then we have, okay, naam, another call. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay, brother Muhammad Ismail.
Yes, sir.
You are welcome. Tonight we are reading from verse 32 to verse 35. So you can start from وَيَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويا قوم إني أخاف عليكم يوم التناد يوم تمرين ما لكم من الله من عاصم ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد لقد جاءكم الرسل من قبل بالبينات فما زلتم في شك مما جاءكم به حتى إذا حلق قلتم لن يبعث الله
لن
من بعد
يبعث
رسول
لن يبعث
لن يبعث الله من بعده رسولا كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف مرتاب الذين يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم كبر مقتا عند الله وعند الذين آمنوا وزادت الله على كل قلب متكبر جبار.
So جبار جبار.
جبار.
طيب. We say بارك الله فيك وجزاك الله خيرا for our brother Muhammad Ismail. So I have some words with me here. So the first word here is هلك قلتم. هلك قلتم. حتى إذا هلك قلتم. So it is ka, not ka. So and you have to be very careful not to extend the thickness of qaf in u to the previous letter, which is a ka. So it is halakaku, halakaku. Then jabbar, jabbar. So once again we say barakallah fiik and have a nice time. So back to our discussion about the selected words. We say yudillu. So yudillu means we cause to astray, to go astray. So dolal, and that from dolal. You say we have dolla and we have yadillu and we have yudillu. So that, okay, let's give the difference between these two verbs. So we have dolla. If we say dolla fulan, that means these people, okay, another call. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Okay, brother Ali, okay, we right?
Yes.
Okay, you are welcome. So tonight we are reading from verse 32 to verse 35 of Surah Ghafir. So from وَيَا قَوْمِ إِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ يَوْمَ التَّنَادِ. So you can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويا قوم إني أخاف عليكم يوم التناد يوم تولون مدبرين ما لكم من الله من عاصم.
نعم.
ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد. ولقد جاءكم يوسف من قبل بالبينات فما زلتم في شك مما جاءكم به حتى إذا هلك قلتم لن
هلك.
يبعث الله
إذا هلك قلتم. نعم.
حتى إذا هلك قلتم لن يبعث الله من بعده رسولا كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف مرتاب الذين يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم كبر مقتا عند الله وعند الذين آمنوا كذلك يطبع الله على كل قلب متكبر جبار.
We say Barakallah
صدق
fi
الله.
wa Barakallah fiik wa Jazakallah khairan for brother Ali Akeokewe. So halaka qultum, halaka qultum. And once again we say Barakallah fiik and have a nice time. So back to our discussion about the selected words with their meanings. And we said that we want to give the difference between yadillu and yudillu. So first of all, yadillu and yudillu, these two verbs refer to the present tense. So, and this yadillu, the difference is that yadillu is present of dolla. So if you say dolla fulan, which means so person go or went astray. So we say dolla fulan, for instance. We say that this person went or go astray. And if we say adolla means this person caused to go. Okay, another call. Salamu alaikum.
نعم أعوذ بالله من
Please,
الشيطان الرجيم
okay, please, who is the caller? What is your name, please? Your name, please.
يا قوم إني أخاف عليكم وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Okay, you are welcome. Please, who is the caller? What is your name?
My name is Ayub.
Okay, Ayub. Brother Ayub, you are welcome. Okay, you can start your recitation now. Yeah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويا قوم إني أخاف عليكم يوم التناد نعم
Just continue.
يوم تولون مدبرين
Now, continue.
أوكي نعم يوم تولون مدبرين ما لكم من الله من عاصم ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد
فما له
ولقد جاءكم موسى بالبينات فما زلتم
ولقد جاءكم يوسف من قبل. نعم.
ولقد جاءكم يوسف من قبل بالبينات فما زلتم في شك مما جاءكم به حتى إذا هلك قلتم لن يبعث الله من بعده رسولا إن كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف مرتاب.
نعم. الذين
كذلك يضل
نعم
الذين يجادلون في آيات الله بغير سلطان أتاهم كبر مقتا عند الله وعند الذين آمنوا كذلك يضل الله من هو مسرف كذاب. كذلك يضل
كذلك يطبع الله.
نعم
كذلك يطبع الله.
كذلك يطبع الله على كل متكبر
على كل
جبار
قلب كل قلب متكبر.
على
نعم.
كذلك يطبع الله على كل قلب متكبر
على كل
جبار
قلب متكبر. نعم هكذا like that.
على كل قلب متكبر جبار.
So we say barakallah fiqh wa jazakallah khairan for our brother Ayub. So, and you are welcome to this program. So famalahu, not famalahu, then sultan, not soul, no, it is sultan, then ala kulli qalbi mutakabbirin, qalbi mutakabbirin jabbar. And once again we say barakallah fiqh and have a nice time. So back to our discussion about the difference between yadillu and yudil. So we said that yadillu is present for dalla, while yudillu is present for adalla. So dalla means he went astray. We say dalla fulan, that so person went astray. While adalla, we say that he caused to go astray. He caused to go astray. So that is why yadillu means he goes astray, while yudillu means he causes to go astray. So yudillu here will cause to go astray. Then jabbar means tyrant. Jabbar means tyrant. So these are the selected words with their meanings. So now we are moving to another part of this program, which is talking about some selected verses with their exegesis. And we will start from verse 30. So where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and this is the exegesis that, and he, okay, last call, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, you are welcome. Please, who is the caller?
It is Ayub. I think we are talking and
Okay, no, we are done. We are done. Thank you. Thank you. Inshallah, we are done. So now we move to another part of this program, which is talking about some exegesis. Or let me just move to some rules. So, and I would like to talk about at-tanad. So stopping on at-tanad. So if you want to stop on at-tanad, you have to notice two things that you have to notice or you have to be aware of. The first thing is, if you want to stop on it, you have to stop with echo sound. With qalqala, you say, Inni akhafu alaykum yawma at-tanadi, yawma at-tanadi. So you have to apply the al-qalqala, because letter dal is one of the 5 letters of al-qalqala. So that is the first thing that we have to notice and we have to be aware of. The second thing is that you must not stop with shadda, because we have another word which is similar to this, like at-tanad. At-tanad. So you must not stop with shadda, because if you start with shadda, you change that word from the at-tanadi, which is tanadi, which is the mutual calling, to another word entirely. So if you stop like this, yawma at-tanadi, yawma at-tanadi, we say that no, it is wrong, and that stopping is wrong. Because of what? Because you added a shadda, and this word ends without shadda. So that is 2 things that you have to be very careful and you have to be aware of. So you have to apply echo sound. So while stopping on your tanade, and you must not stop with shadda. You must not put shadda on that. So this is the first thing that I want us to just to discuss about. Then halaka qul, because that thing repeated with one or more than one color. So halaka qul, the letter kaf is soft letter, so you have to deal with it as that. So with its nature, you deal with it. Halaka qul, not halaka, not ka. It is halaka qultum. So, and this is where we stop for tonight, until we meet again bi'idhnillahi ta'ala on Wednesday. We say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.